guys, it is 1:03 a.m. over here and we are just getting started. I really wanted to get started like 6 hours ago, but you know, I got the straws. I went to the store and got the straws for the hair, and you know what I did? I was like, oh, I'm hungry, so I ate, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I've been doing a lot for myself lately, so I should be able to take a break, you know? And so I decided, hey, let's watch Brooklyn 999 on Hulu for like a whole season. And then I come out and I'm like, okay, I am ready to do my hair. And what do I notice? When I look up the tutorials, I look up these tutorials and I'm so ready to put straws in my hair. And what happens? The tutorials tell me I need like those little black rubber bands, these. And I'm like, I don't use those. Like, usually my hair is always up in a bun, so like, what use do I have for them? I don't have a use for them. That's why I don't have them. And so I'm like, I didn't go get straws for me not to do this today, okay? Like, I have school on the weekdays. So we have to do it this weekend, and this needs to be overnight. So I went back to the store, I got these, and we're back here, and it's 1 a.m. Nonetheless, we are here, we are ready, we are striving, and it's getting kind of dry, so I'm scared to take it off in front of the camera because I'm pretty sure you gotta let it a little bit. Okay. It's like not wetting. Okay, also guys, if you guys haven't noticed, okay, ready? If I go like this, my hair is the same texture. It is all the same. Tell me why this piece of hair is like 10 times curlier. It's like a whole different person's head of the hair. Like if this part of my scalp got like removed and they needed like a scalp transplant or something, and they put someone's scalp on my head and then I had someone else's hair. That's how I feel with this. Because what the hell is that? What is it? What are you? Like if my whole head was this texture, I would be like, okay, like that's my hair. But the fact is that like it doesn't blend well. Also when it dries, or like when I put it in a ponytail, like everything will, since this is like more wavy, it'll just like wave down when it's like in half up, but this part will just like stick up like this, just like a little puff, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do. I need advice. I'm gonna take off these scrunchies because these scrunchies, I don't really think they're functional. They're like cute, but like this is like, I'm not going to say silk because it's definitely not silk. It's like $2, so it's not going to be silk, but it's like, it's something that like if you get hair oil or stuff, it gets a stain, and oil stains are ugly as hell, so we're not going to do that. So we're just going to put it back on this little mannequin and act like nothing. We're going to be using our functional scrunchies. If you guys don't know the difference between functional scrunchies and style scrunchies, basically like functional ones are the ones, but like they're like basically the ones that are made out of like cotton. Is it made out of cotton? I don't know my materials, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, but those are the ones you put on like your wrist if you're going out to add a splash of color. These are the ones where like what we're doing right now, like you just put it up. Use this because they don't matter at all. They don't matter. They do matter though. Shit. And then we're gonna add a little bit of coconut milk. I'm sorry if you see my nails and you're like, ew, that's nasty. Why don't you go get them done? And it's because, like I said, I'm in college, so your girl has to pay tuition, has to pay for textbook, has to pay for access codes. So right now my nails aren't a priority, and so I'm doing like home care with like actual home nail polish and home nail polish chips, and I can't even yell at anybody for that. Like at least if I go to a salon and like my nail chips, I could be like, hey, fix that, or like Yeah, fix that. I paid like 30 bucks for these. Fix it, please. But like, we're using Miss Jessie's cultural curls. And I don't look at this mess. Look at this mess. To do this towards. Okay. Okay. From the bottom. You guys, by the way, I have a question for you. Does anybody else get anxiety like paying for stuff even though like they know like they got the money for it and stuff? Like today I had to go buy groceries for my mom too, like when I was getting this stuff. And tell me why, like I knew I had money in there. I know my bank account. I see the number in there. I knew that I could get what I could get and I won't be declined, you know? But for some reason, like when I go to a cashier and they're just ringing it up, just in my mind I'm like, but if it declines, like what if I have to stay here for the rest of my life because I don't have another card? Like quick little story time, if you like super quick story time, but you know, like this hair like back here, well I don't like that. So one day, sophomore year of high school, I decided, hey, I don't like that, and if you don't like something, you could change it. Like if it's something you could change it. So I decided, hey, let's just shave that off. Like it's unimportant, it's not your hair. Like what's that gonna do? Your rat tail? Like just make it. I wanted like a cute fade right here, just like a cute little sharp fade. And I was like, okay, I could do that. Like I know where that is. Like I could look in the mirror, it's right there. Boom, razor, boom. Like I know what I'm doing. And so I go with a razor. My dog's like razor, because like what's the difference? And I go and I shave my head off, and I actually shaved all right here all the way down. So I was bald from like here till the way 30 here. And if you could listen outside, you hear the crickets. They're telling me to shut the hell up and go to bed because it's 2 a.m. in the morning and everybody else is asleep, and who is still here with straws in their head talking to a camera? Me. So, and whoa, we won't have to whisper tomorrow, so litty titties. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night, guys. Cup of coffee, and let's do this thing. I'm a little nervous because there's this part of my hair that like the bottoms got into a straw, but the top didn't. So I don't know how that's gonna look. But, and I don't even know how many I put in my hair. I'm gonna wet it a little bit. Be careful not to cut my hair. Are you guys ready for the reveal? Ready? Oh shit, there's two. Okay, does this one have two? I don't think this one has two. I think it only has one. I don't know how I feel about this one though. The bangs. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. You do all of this because it's just kind of looking like Shirley Temple right now, so I'll come back with you guys. I just went to my car so we could get the first photo, and I look like a mess. It's like 95 today, and we had to come back. I had to come back in because my phone gave me alert that like I couldn't use the flash and stuff. Okay, I don't know how I forgot this, but I forgot to introduce where the photos would be, so I'm just gonna put them right here. Okay, thanks. So we're moving on to the second look, and I really couldn't decide between a crew neck and a turtleneck because this look is like kind of weird because the shirt is higher than a crew neck, but it's definitely not. So I don't confuse you guys, I'm just gonna put a photo right here. I don't even know, like I always see people wearing turtlenecks in fashion magazines, so we're going to do that. And yeah, and I'm so happy that we're doing this girl because most her looks are natural, like it's like no makeup or anything. Like I'm pretty sure the hardest look we're going to have to deal with is from her music video that she just came out with, because that like required makeup artists, it required like a lot, like it's a music video, people want to look their best for like music videos, you know, so that's gonna be probably like the biggest challenge. But yeah, so like we're just going down with some black jeans, a black turtleneck, and then same hair, and then I think she's wearing a nude lip, so I'll probably change the lip color, but other than that she has no other makeup, so it's simple. Boom, I'll see you guys after. Dope. Third look, and what's crazy is that you would think it would be harder than the first because it's a full body shot, which means you have to look like the whole body. But however, I think like close-ups are actually harder because there's more detail to it. Like from far away it's just like, oh, her legs like this, blah blah blah, but like when it's up close you're like, oh, her hand is slightly to the left, like 40 degrees, it's slightly touching her cheek but not like pushing on her cheek. Like there's a lot of detail that goes into close-up, so that one was actually easier and took less time. But yeah, on to the third look. I cannot get the top of my head to be flat because I'm still doing the one from her music video later, so I don't want to put like water and smush it down because the curls still have to be there because she did have her curly hair out during the music video, so I want to like still keep that. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna have to work with is these bumpy heads, but I got the edges. I don't have a lot of edges, so that's all we got. But we got the gold eyelids, the pink lip, and I'm gonna put on some spray because she looks dewy and I'm not really dewy right now, so squirt. And this one's probably going to be the most challenging because this is the one from her music video, and like I stated before, music videos usually have makeup artists, they have costume designers, they have people who design the sets, they have like a lot going on, and I don't have that, so we're just gonna make do with what we have. And yeah, and I think even her makeup in her music video wasn't that harsh. Like it looked like a simple smoky eye, and then she had like sparkles or like a rhinestone. I'm just gonna put like a rhinestone underneath my eye, and I have a tiara, and then yeah, and so I'm excited. And yeah, that's the last photo, and I thank you guys.